Oh, yeah. Night 3, Lords of the Fallen. Let's see if we can get out of this area this time. Because we have been stuck for a minute now. But we're going to try to figure it out. And this time, I'm going to be reading the chat from Restream versus doing it right from Streamlabs. Because I saw we had some YouTube chatters last time that did not come through on the Streamlabs side. So, as I'm just doing my usual due diligence, making sure on YouTube and Twitch alike that everything is running nicely. Close that. This all looks good. And here we are. And we'll switch this to chat. And I believe we'll go from here. I'm going to refresh this real quick. Chat. Okay, or at the very least, I'm going to do something like this, I think. I'm going to do like a little window-in-window action here. All right, we're going to try this, see how it goes on many levels today. All right. This area is crazy. Everything loops back around. And I keep trying to figure it out, and I'm just so terrible with remembering where I died or where I came from that, yeah, this has been a mess. But it's not a slog, you know? I've still, like, I like the general design of this area, and I like areas that loop back on themselves. It's just been a bit of a mess. We're resting anyways. Why'd I bother doing that? Upgrade. Can I upgrade? No. What do I need to upgrade? 20? No. Hold on. Oh. This, character. $32.28. Okay. Cool. The exact amount that I died with last time. Good job, me. Or it was like 3,400 or something like that, but it was enough. We're gonna figure it out, though. One way or another, we're gonna figure it out. There's like 2 bosses here, and I'm terrible at finding my way back to either of them. Get out of here. But rest assured, it's not something, as I'll repeat, it doesn't bother me all that much, because it's a swamp that isn't poisonous, and none of these enemies are miserable. What is... Okay, so that just, I think, goes to nothing. I'm gonna drown a few. But I think there's a lot of that going around. Alright, we're going to the Umbral World, folks. Let's see if this was a good idea. Alright. This... Anything? Right, this is just... There was something, like a loot drop here. Get out of here. Take a walk. Oh, they got the tanky winged guys now. Eh? You're terrible. You too are terrible. Alright. Not so terrible, but, you know, still a little terrible. Okay. Big fire, center of the area. Well, see you later. Now, don't think it's over there. That is where there's an NPC, but I don't know what to do. Cool. Terrible. do recall running by this guy. So maybe you're the key to this puzzle. There. Oh well. We got him. Don't worry, chat. We got him. Is this of value? No, we're back where we were before. She's guarding the thing. I can't get the thing because there's a thing that opens the thing. You know. Where do you go? Enervated Vigor's skull. I'm not sure what that does, but we'll see what goes on up here. Alright, so, door here. Just back to my fire. Alright, so I think I'm just going to explore there. So just back that way. And we can upgrade. Hope everybody's having a great night. Monday night, Lords of the Fallen night, or whatever your preferred game would be on this given day. I've been doing a lot of strength leveling, huh? But yet I'd like more. 2 points of damage. But there's more. Well, a little bit on the defensive stat side. Yeah, we'll do that. Little glass cannon action. Right, back this way. This way seems the most interesting. You're the worst. No, you're not the worst. There's way worse than you. We've all seen it. If you're watching a Lords of the Fallen video right now, you've played worse already. This otherwise is a pretty... I don't know. It's a well-designed game. It's not a lot of jank. I've been really enjoying myself so far. Another game I've been playing a lot of lately is Warframe, and I've had an absolute wonderful time with Warframe. Shout out to anybody playing Warframe currently. It's free to play, and it's fire. It's the goods. All right. 1647, so nothing exciting. We're getting back in the groove. We took a couple days off last week just to recharge. Had some big shows coming up, that happened, so did some prep otherwise for those. Now, back where we started, but we killed a lot of stuff. Let's go... No, not that way. Let's try the ladder. Listen, you. Joke's on me. We didn't lose much vigor to Homeboy to begin with. So, I don't think this goes anywhere of value. I'm going to check for the sake of it, but Nope. Thanks, though. Wait. Oh, you just pop it in on me. Okay. Wow. So I just have to be careful. That Revenant, or whatever it was right there. It was ready to attack it. This is a mechanic that I don't have fully figured out, is the umbral stuff. Also, what's your deal? Okay, so this guy beating the hell out of me right now. I think we've seen enough out of you. Holy bulwark trousers. Am I safe? Am I safe to change my pants in the middle of this swamp? Probably not. Oh, it's not even. They're not even better pants. It's fine, folks. It's fine. Okay. What are you trying to tell me? Just that there's a respawn point right there, I'm assuming? Bye-bye. Listen. Cool. All right. I just want to be able to reliably find the boss. Be able to find the bosses. There is a ladder here. And where does this... Is this the... Back to the lantern? It is back to the lantern. But I've got a bunch more... Got a bunch more of the Souls equivalents. This place just wraps around on itself. It's crazy. And then there's still that ladder that I haven't found the way to open up yet. I do feel like around here had some sort of value. So we're going to check. Bye-bye. I think there's... No, there's not one over there. We are good here. Okay. Tell me about this ladder. Oh, this is where that dude was. This is it. This guy. Okay, right. Don't be dumb. Ah, terrible. Okay. Projectiles. We're not going to die to you again. Oh, you get out of here. Yeah, take a walk. Sinner judged. Umbral entity prevents my progress. I don't even know if this guy was required to do anything. I honestly might have just been, I just wanted to beat him up because he killed me once, and I can't stand for that, you know? Oh, interesting. Oh, there's that ladder. Wow. Okay. We love good psychology in our maps. Get out of here. Take a walk. Now then. Okay, so a lot going on here. I would love to. I would love to not be an Umbral. That is swell. What? All this poison. And things. Okay, well, this is why we dump points into strength, folks. Purifying Balm. I'm so happy that the Visage is gone. I've been trying to find that guy for a while. Now we have one name left on our chart. Right now. And that's the old Hush Saint. Because I can only seem to find that guy when I have no heals left. And I would prefer fighting him with full reserves. Is that in the cards? We'll find out. Until then. Oh, that was a candle. I thought that was loot. Okay, so we got a good amount. I think we got like 2 levels worth of stuff. Yes, I know. You keep singing. I eventually will come back to you, I promise. There will be some sort of thing, some sort of item. There's always an item, you know. Go figure. I can unintentionally find that bonfire equivalent anytime I want, but God forbid when I'm actually looking for it, I can actually find it. maybe that's the tip of the cap to the overall design. Is you're supposed to get lost like this, so that's why it keeps happening to me. Thanks. Well, we've already seen progress today. Regardless, we found the big face, and if we could find the big face, we could do anything. So, take that to the bank. Yeah, I can find the singing NPC anytime I want. Rest assured. I have no problem finding her. Thanks. Meanwhile, okay, I'm not gonna lie, the push is kind of hilarious. What are you doing with that? Why do you have that? What does the push do for you? I don't know. So is that the deal? If you run through the poison bombs, then this is an interesting touch. Pale Butcher's Blade. I'm interested. Pale Butcher's Blade, okay. Scales more with agility. Does wither, and it's a grand sword. So much heavier. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm happy with the sword that I got right now. I hate you. I hate those guys so much. You always know they're going to be annoying if they're on stilts. Anybody who's played video games before, they know exactly what I'm talking about. If they're on stilts, they're going to be terrible. Okay. Right. Right. Interesting. This gives you a whole basement? Wither salts, mana stone, nothing great. Is there a reason to come down here? We're sure gonna find out. Be run by your terrible self. Although I think this brings me to... take a walk. Yep. Don't worry, singing NPC. I can find you. No worries. What about here? And what about... no, this is just that. Yep, nothing here. Alright, it'll be dumb luck the way I stumble into this boss again. Or dumb bad luck, depending. I really do have to be more careful. Well, good Lord. Alright. We've got, what, 2 levels? 3... 3 levels. Okay. Yeah, I feel good about this. Yeah. We can't one hit yet. We're almost there. That will at least make traversing this a bit easier. We can charge heavy, one hit the witch doctors, if that's what they are intended to be. We can 2-hit these guys now. I like that. You don't want to go there. There's nothing good over there. You can go ahead and stay down there and then come over here. Yeah. Well, what is that? Is this the way? Yeah, if it means that I can enter this boss with... I didn't want to do that. I thought I was hitting the other one. All because you had a stupid henchman with you. Get out of here. It's a good source of the Souls equivalent, but almost at what cost? Because it's a pretty tough fight, and, well, I guess it can be, but if this is the actual way to that crossbows. Oh my god. You know, it's fine. I don't need to hear about those folks right now. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Hush Saint. We're gonna find you eventually. Like, properly. It's not this time, though. No. Ugh. Come on, man. You couldn't just be, like, sorta nearby? Or if you are, it couldn't be, like, I don't know, monuments to you or something? Right, so... Okay, recharge. Well, good news, we're leveling. That's what matters, as long as we're seeing progression. Still gotta find the Saint, and I still have no idea about his moveset. Like, I don't know anything about what Homeboy does. How he does a thing that kills me every time. And that's... BS, by the way. I don't enjoy the land changing mechanic. I don't really like it. I also hope the flying folks get hit by a bus. Like, collectively. Okay, guy was by like a slight slant. Or at least you have to drop into his arena. Get bent. Gosh. Stuck on the environment for a minute. They sure enjoyed themselves off of that, didn't ya? Oh. At least for the moment. That one moment. Alright. No. Nope. Okay, I don't like that. The rolling attack is very lame. And why did I even come up here? Isn't that just how it goes sometimes, though, folks? Sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's see about this. Jerks. Wait. Alright, I'm not sure if this is the same guy. Please. Oh, I think we're just gonna follow our friend here. And quietly wish horrible things on all of you. Ugh. I wonder where these guys are actually leading me. If it's the boss or if it's treasure or... a guy named Drago. Maybe that's what it was. It was just bringing me to a guy named Drago. Oh, go away. I said go away. God. It's not a car heavy enough for you guys to get hit by. Alright. First of all, lame. But also, like, the most soulsy thing I've ever seen in my life. Get off. Get out of here. These dudes are so tanky. They make me think of the headless puppets from Lies of P. Like, why do you have this much health? No, you're not killing me with poison. Not right now, anyway. Vestige moth, vestige seed. Maybe you will kill me with poison, because... Wow. Look at my health. Do I have anything that... Yes. Yes, I do. Got it. Okay, so it's another situation where, like, I can level. Hold on. Real quick, use that. Need to find a saint. Instead, we got you. Ugh. Right, so you're telling me probably got to be an umbral. That stuff stays around for a while. Alright, it's a big bonfire. We have to find our way out of here. This is the goal. This is the mantra of the day. This is a wraparound walkway, but that doesn't do anything for me. This also nothing for me. This is like the Fahrenheit problem, where if you don't know where you're going, and everything looks the same, you're just going to keep doing exactly what I'm doing now. Where are you taking me? Oh, it's a whole thing. Don't enjoy that, but I get it. I know why they would implement such a thing. Oh my gosh. That should not. None of this should have happened quite like this. My word. Maybe we just motor. I actually have a useful amount of souls, and
I came to mourn. I made a mistake.
Like, what are you doing here now? That I don't quite get. Okay. Thank you for the animated Vigor skull. Wait, is this the key? I have to pop the head each time? Since we're working our Poppable Souls game right now, or a Life Gem equivalent game right now. Like these would only be the coolest if they were leading me to the boss. I don't think they are. I think they're just gonna keep leading me to like the invader equivalents. That was cheap. You spawned right in and immediately had a window. Eight, 5. Okay. So we have pretty much settled on a strength build. And that's cool. I don't think there's anything over here that's helpful to me. Because I think it's all this way. Yep, and this killed me before. I guess we just do this now. Terrible. I will just opt to motor. Since the goal really is to find the Hush Saint as much health and health reserves as possible. Ugh.
Name's Byron. Name's Byron.
Well, thanks, pal.
Catherine! You want this lamp, you rogue bastard! Well, come on and take it!
Did not take it. Oh, well, might have, but it's mine now. Cool. How about you hang out up there? That sounds great. That sounds exactly what you should do. Or you come down here and be stabbed. Gosh. Oh, this is bad. That was just not the way I was hoping that targeting would work out. Oh, that. No. No. Why is this in my inventory? I have no need for fire heal or resistance stuff. Get out of here. Go away. You all are terrible. Ugh. Oh, that was misery. Well, no worries. We're right by. I said we're right by. Our Bloodborne lamp. Because it pretty much is a Bloodborne lamp. Alright. Ladder seems to be terrible, so we're gonna go with Arch this time. Let's see what Arch has for us, because I need to find Hush Saint, because I am fairly certain that he, she, they is the wall that is blocking my progression. What? Listen. Thank you. Shujo Warrior Spear. We got a weapon. I like that. Like weapons. Why here? What is this? This was... No, this is not what the massage was. Oh my god. BS. Calling complete and utter shenanigans on that. Now then. We couldn't just have a moment that says, hey, there's a cross or some sort of thing that says, hey, Hush Saint right over here. No, we can't do that. Ugh. Why did there have to be multiple bosses in the Farron Keep equivalent? Vanguard, Barrows, Rosary. Huh. Shouldn't have to be moving around with this lamp out all the time. I really shouldn't. I'll do it. Alright. Maybe... No, I think this is the ladder I took up. So no, nothing good is going to happen. Hey, you. Okay. So then... Is this boss... I never really thought about if this pattern exists, but does every boss need to be fought in umbral form? I don't think so. I don't think I fought Paeta in such a form, but I don't recall, honestly. It's a neat thing to think about, I guess. Okay, oh, of course there's nothing good. Why would there be something good then? Why would that ever happen? I have no interest in that guy. Take a walk. All right. Come on, you've got to be kidding me. You gave me the bring back point just so you could make me drop back into this. I really don't like this constant swap back and forth. It's a bit disappointing. Well, not disappointing, but I get the innovation side of it, but it's way too back and forth. Just once, I would like to be able to find the thing that I intend to find in this place. But that seems impossible. I'm just glad that I smoked that jobber from before, because that was long overdue. Wait, so ladder really doesn't have anything. Vitality. Do I bother with Radiance and Inferno? Maybe when I get to like 30, 20, 20. This is a good grind day. If we get nothing else done, this is a good grind day. Alright, let's try this. Like a sign, firework in the sky, something that's like, hey, guy's over here. Everything else looks the same. It just looks like the treetop village from Donkey Kong Country. Just, I don't even want to climb. Just go. It genuinely gets so disheartening after a while. And there's so many different ways that one could handle this. Like little different color changes. A red fire, a blue fire, a green fire. You know, something that says, oh, I'm at the other fire. Nothing stands out here. Which is a shame because where things are placed and such are otherwise fine. Except this push attack. I hope that guy gets hit by a bus. Anyways. Why can't you just let me... Like, you already had the recipe. The Steak of America. It's already been implemented. You just had to rip it off. Next time, just kill him. Alright, so this is terrible. Having to switch to Umbral mode to walk in the water? Nope. Very disappointing. And now we're just rage. Shut up. Go away. The turtles are the worst. Why does every Souls developer insist on making you hate turtles? They're really trying their dangest. Oh. One day I won't be in this area anymore. One day. Shut up. Hope you get hit by a car. There's no cars in this game. Like, I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy the despawn into Umbral. I think I can just do without Umbral overall. Shut up! Piss off. Good lord. Spear guys are really becoming a problem. Yeah, I'm getting a summon. Yeah. I'm fine with it. I'm interested to see what happens. Let's run back real quick and see if there's anything recognizable about any of this. There's not. Right, so red fire, like the big fire. And then there's a blood trail. Alright. Let's, with our one heal, and hold on. No. What is this? Fire to a weapon. Wither damage to a weapon. Poison. Interesting. Okay. One of these. I wouldn't have used the summon if they had given me a Steak America. I'm gonna watch this now because. So I wonder if this was before or like right after the putrescent night in Shadow of the Erdtree. Because the homeboy definitely has some resemblance. Halloween Vaporizer was brought to you by Rugged Roots Incorporated, sponsor of Limitless Wrestling. Alright.
Just remember, in the end, you're better off alone.
Alright, Wayfarer, well, what do you do? Take some damage, say that. What are you doing? Alright, so vines. AoE, got it. Now, okay. Okay, neat timing. No way, no way, no way, no way. No way. A shield badge. Clown shoes. What a useless NPC first. We're looking for big, stupid bonfire is what we're looking for. Let's get away from that guy. Right. Come on. You couldn't even give me a sign that even... You don't even have to say the boss. You could have just said, big stupid bonfire. Respectfully, I'd like nothing to do with you. No. Okay. That looks... Well, I don't know if that's the... There's more than one big stupid bonfire. Okay, where is... You were just shooting a beam into the... There, yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. I need... I'm not at all worried about anything fight-wise. I need to be able to get back to this boss. Alright, so we're back at Really Big Bonfire. I'm looking for Blood Trail. Yes. I want to get my... No! Go away. Alright, we're going to... Where's Paeta? No. Okay, I hear you. Clown, get out of here. What happened to enemies that would despawn or go away when you get right to a... Speaking of... Go. Wayfarer... Stolmans... There's Damaros. We'll try Stolman this time. We can skip this. Alright, Jobber, come on. Don't like it. Lame. Definitely have it. At least I feel like I have that. Alright. Okay, so panic dodging doesn't work. You tell me what works then, clown shoes. Good lord. And also, what's this guy do? Like nothing. Split aggro goes a long way, man. Yeah, take a walk.
May this victory embolden the hearts of the faithful.
Thank you, Stallmans. I appreciate you. Now, what is this? Oh! I guess we cleanse it? I don't know if that's a good ending or a bad ending. Okay. Alright, so Hush Knight is dead. I don't know a world in which I would have been strong enough to do that without a summon. Considering that he murked me a couple times. Should probably, I guess, do this.
Latimer, in death, may you continue to shine as the radiant paragon you are in life. And may your dedication to our cause be remembered evermore.
So the Hush Saint. Okay. I'm assuming that means a boss weapon. So... Oh, yes! Okay, so then if I want to leave and never see this spot again, how would I do that? Guys, it's nothing personal. I just want to never come back here.
Hello, little friend. Do you want to play? I know some fun games. Are you
Okay.
hungry?
Oh, good.
What do you eat? You are smelly. Maybe I should give you...
Okay, well... Yes, we will absolutely upgrade our character.
I intended to see if the ones who inhabit this swamp might be potential customers, but
Eh.
they seem quite focused on heads, including the removal of them. So, I thought it best to keep my distance, in case they took a liking to mine. Not that many ever have with this. It's an odd light, of course, the only light he watches over. He just does so in... Hello again, friend.
What do you have now? Interesting.
May your path be blessed.
Same to you. Yeah, rest on that. Okay. About the halfway point of the stream length. Gonna do a real quick check on stream health. Okay, looks good. This would be when something tries to kill me, right? I hear you. Alright. Oh, no. Need to get back to this, and then need to get back to this. Perfect. Now we got our overlay set up. Okay. Wait. Get out of here. We'll be terrible somewhere else. Good lord. What is this? Oh no, that's what I just saw. Good lord. Panoptic ring. Inferno and Radiance. Interesting that the iron gates don't always disappear. That so far it seems like a pretty reliable trope. That's okay. That it's not. It just means that you have to pay attention. Okay. All right, so a thing over there. Oh. That's interesting. Vision arrows. Okay. Listen, butterfly, I'm not worried about the invader. I'm definitely noticing the levels, though. I'll say that. Okay, so we have another way up. And then we have another ladder over here. This level is crazy. There is so... Why? Love that push attack. Alright. Oh. Oh, hello. The Pendant of Burden. Sounds terrible. Increase, no, a pendant incorporating several clauses and so on. Deal additional damage for every status of, okay. I don't have, it's not a status filled, so this won't work well. Well, this is an interesting good news, bad news situation. Like, bad news, we're in the Umbral world involuntarily. Good news, we haven't looked at anything in the Umbral world around these parts yet. So, go. Yeah, it's been just long enough. Oh, wait. When you look at your health, and you're like, oh no, this is terrible. Playing very poorly. I just want to not be in a swamp anymore. Like, how sick would that be? We're just not in a swamp anymore. Can you imagine? Go towards this. Maybe this will get us out of here. I'm hopeful.
Latna, in death may you continue to shine as the radiant paragon you are in life. And may your dedication to our cause be remembered evermore.
Yeah, like, dude, just either let me leave or tell me I'm done. 'Cause I'm not sure if I'm done. See fire over here. Either way, that's 2 bosses down today, so regardless, it's been a successful run at this. Good old Lords of the Fallen. So here he is. Interesting they're using one-word names for these locations. Okay. I mean, that was nice and easy, but why so easy? Huh. Okay, well, certainly not going to be upset about it. A whole lot of different here. Yeah. Map of Fitzroy's Gorge. Okay. Is that where we're going now? Oh, it sure looks like it. We're seeing a bunch of new things. That's a dog with a skull head. If you're not sure what to do, always strafe. If you're also not sure what to do, wait for what looks like a wind-up and then dash to the side. Don't know what that was for. Whatever. Piercing light. Oh, now they give us signs. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so this is left path. sorry. I'm not sorry. No, but you guys do whatever you want. Oh, no. That's what I was saying about that side dodge. Oh, I hate you. You should not have gotten that shot on me. I can appreciate that a bit, but still. Okay. Lantern? No. Crimson Rector Person. Was not counting on a bus right here. That's an interesting maneuver. Alright, he can cover some good ground. Okay. Maybe we heal. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, gotta get out of there. All right. Okay, so you're spamming this a bit more. So... Alright, well... See you later. Hey, Bobby Gilbert! How you doing? Welcome to Lords of the Fallen. Hope you're having a good Monday night. We have just killed Crimson Rector Percival. How's everything been on your end? We have some treasure chests, or a bloodlust. What is bloodlust? Let's find out what bloodlust is. Some figure news. What happened in the figure world? Oh, this is a legendary sword. Some kind. It wants 13 agility and 13 inferno. That's a lot. We'll probably keep at this. I like this sword. Wait, that's an elevator. I don't know where it goes. But those aren't breakable. Those don't go anywhere. Pop this boy open here. Good old energy drink. C4. Shout out to good old C4. Shout out to the Lords of the Fallen Elevator Company. Constantly keeping our elevators working and intact. Wait a minute. No way. No way did you bring me back to the hub world. And if you did, I'm here for it. But I'm surprised by it. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. It continues to be the worst practical joke. Jim Ross retired from my version of AEW, and a new play-by-play announcer will make his debut tomorrow. Awesome. Could be anybody. Depends on who the figures you have, but I mean, could be Mauro Ranallo, could be... I mean, as far as your imagination goes, could be Flava Flav. I don't know what Flava Flav knows about wrestling. Might be more than I know. I don't know. Me? Good Lord. Well, thank you. I'm glad you got yourself a nice, like, Judge Mills Lane figure or something that makes the perfect bald guy. That'll be me. But I'm flattered. Thank you, sir. Been having a lot of fun with commentary lately. Way less fun than this guy's having right now. Announcers are invisible. Yeah, that's kind of how it is in real life, too. It's kind of a running gag that a bunch of us have behind the scenes. Like, yeah, they'll appreciate us one day. That's half in jest, because there's a lot of wrestlers and promoters that appreciate us immensely already and go out of their way to say so, but he almost threw me off the cliff. Yeah, either way, I'm flattered. It's how we get our names out there, you know? There's just a lot of nothing up here. Lots and lots of nothing. So, we gotta go find something, Bobby. But why? Okay, fine. Okay, so first of all, this is ridiculous. They just conjured a giant skeleton in the middle of reality. That if you dip into the other reality, like, hey, look, it's a hand connect to a spinal column. Madness. Absolute madness. 23 Waste ruined the semi-main Saturday. I don't know if I know who 23 Waste is. Or it might have been a faction that you've mentioned before, but I didn't know that was their name. In any case. Give me something good. A shield? Well, Dad, what in the world? Why did that do so much damage? I was blown away. Homeboy just did. Now, I'm not sure what the game would like me to do now. We can drop down here. Maybe that's for the best.
Hello, Sentinels. most blessed representatives of the Holy Judge Cleric. My soul
That's how it feels.
soars to see.
I feel truly blessed. Now I'm talking about at the Limitless show. I was enjoying that match. We had a lot of fun at Limitless. The whole show we had ourselves a good time. Oh yeah, it's happened a few times over now. We get wonderful matches that get marred by some semblance of, ref can't. They don't have eyes in the backs of their heads. We've seen it in wrestling how many times. As a commentator, I've pitched my own ways around like, hey, maybe we do this, maybe we do that. But no, they just keep cheating and it just keeps happening. So, I'm glad you watched, man. I hope you had yourself a good time. There's a Perry Von Vicious hanging out in the back on some of those shots that you can see. Yeah, man, a lot of matches I was really happy about that day. Main Event is possibly my favorite tag team to do commentary for. So I was really happy to have them back in Maine. They've been swiped right from WWE ID. They did a great job. I was really, really happy for all four of them. Happy for myself that I got to be in the seat calling it. Oh, if you look up Top Shelf Troy Nelson on the Limitless Wrestling YouTube, he's famous for doing the split and punching people in the balls. And I don't know, I was just trying to get him to do what comes naturally. But I'm glad you enjoyed that. Top Shelf Troy Nelson, great guy. Great bowler. Great taste in whiskey. As well as many other kinds of foods. Can tell you every good eating spot in eastern Massachusetts. I'm blessed, man. I've had a lot of really great commentary partners. Top Shelf Troy Nelson and Alyssa Marino are probably like my two favorites. I worked with Alyssa for Blitzkrieg Pro and Pro Wrestling Grind, and Troy for Limitless. And yeah, I'm truly blessed. Not everybody can say they have great commentary partners all the time. Sounded different on commentary than I do on Twitch. Interesting. I mean, the microphone being a little bit different, but also like the cadence and the demeanor is a little bit different. You know, like commentary, you're locked into you're generally locked into pro wrestling and, the psychology of it and the flow of it. And Twitch, especially like right now, like I'm not really doing a crazy amount because we're just chatting. We don't have that luxury in pro wrestling, so it's a lot of fitting our words in where they may not naturally go. But yeah, that's an interesting observation. Well, hopefully it sounded good on your end. Sure did our damnedest. Sam Laterna too. Those are the homies. That's my team. Need somebody to sign Midas Black and Jay Lyon so that we can get main event figures. Greatest show in pro wrestling. Okay, so we probably want to get back to Skyrest Bridge. Ah, yes. Huh. Okay, I gotcha. I mean, to be fair, like my general delivery, like on commentary versus in person from minute one is usually pretty different. So I could see how that would throw somebody off. If I was doing this whole thing where I'm accentuating the bass in my voice, and even that, like I don't have that intensity wired in right now. So even if I wanted it to sound the same, like we're it's not go time, you know. But yep, that's the team, man. That's what we do. Have ourselves a lot of fun over at Limitless Wrestling. You know what's awesome? When you're not lost in a video game. I'll find myself, don't worry. We're just gonna go the long way. Right? Smarter, not harder, Johnny. Smarter, not harder. We want to go to... Why does that have an exclamation point? They, regarding Ace's team, they announced some of it
It's
already.
of course. The only light
Because
you
they
ever-
rolled
he
out the
watches over.
flyer.
He just does so. And
I know, I want to say Gabby Forza, I believe, is on it. Aaron Rourke, I believe, is on it. And then AC. And then they have a final one that I believe was in question marks. Because I think it's on the other side for Sidney Bacabella's team. I think it's Channing Thomas, Anthony Green, Aiden Agro, and Jay Haru. But you know what? I want to double check that graphic real quick. It's on the Limitless Wrestling Facebook page. But I know they had rolled out some of it, and some of it we already kind of knew just based off of, you know, story context. But it wouldn't surprise me if Alec Price tried to redeem himself, you know? Okay. Yep, it is Channing Thomas, Anthony Green, Aiden Agro, and Jay Haru for Team World Class. And then, yep, Ace Romero, Aaron Rourke, Gabby Forza, and then a partner to be named. And there's some options there, because it could be Alec Price. It could be Westbrook's own Scotty Too Hottie. You know, there are options there. Oh, wait. I'm still not sure why it had an exclamation.
it's of course, the only light you. He watches. He just does so. And it's an odd. Of course, the only light he watches. He just does so. And it's an odd. Of course, the only light he watches over his. He just does so. And
Would have been nice
Hello
if we had a
again,
British
friend.
guy there to do war games. We didn't, though, you know. It's hard to
may your
hard to
path be
find a
blessed.
good Londoner on short notice. Or, the next couple Limitless ones are wild because I've got Blitzkrieg Pro that day, and I won't be at some of them. But if you have an IWTV subscription, you can load up IWTV on one screen, like for Blitzkrieg Pro, and then load up Limitless Wrestling on YouTube on another screen and watch both.
There's a point at which pride and purpose become set, but if you insist, then I suggest you venture
No,
into
I've
the
known
woods.
Sydney Bacabella a long
Unnaturally
time.
frozen
I don't have to
and
say
home to terrorists in the
WWE,
but they also contain one of the
WWF
beacons
Hall of
to which you've
Famer
dedicated
Sydney
yourself.
Bacabella to you,
Who knows
Bobby
what
Gilbert.
other treasures might be found there beneath the snow and ice.
Sydney Bacabella and I go back at least, it's over 15 years at this point.
Mornstead may be little but a blood-soaked ruin at this point.
I first
The
met
truth
him
is
in
that the rest of the world
Agawam,
isn't far behind on the
Massachusetts
same
in
path.
approximately
Even without the
2009.
help of those grotesque Rogar. Our world is more conflicted
Look at this
than ever,
timing.
with men of all
My
stations,
God.
nations, and creeds at odds.
Say the
need
other
someone to
name
unite them
and
and
somebody
lead
that'd
them
be really excited, because
before
I'll
they
just
all
tell
tear
him,
each other
Perry
apart
Von
like
Vicious and the
dogs.
Party of Four. We were just talking about Sydney Bacabella and how long a bunch of us go back with Sydney Bacabella, and then lo and behold, here comes the Monster Truck Raid. Hello, C. Brooks. Hello, Encrypted Cryptid. Hope everybody's having a wonderful night. Greatest cover band of all time, Perry Von Vicious and the Party of Four. But yeah, we were just talking about Sydney Bacabella and how far back a bunch of us go with him. But yeah, hope you're all having a great night. Perry, I think you mentioned you were going to be doing like heavy. Yeah, dude, I was like 2008, 2009 was the first time I was ever on a show with good old Sydney. Because time is a man-made construct. But if I recall in your stream, Perry, you mentioned you were doing more like, you were doing painting stuff, if I recall, yeah? Or crafting or modeling or something of that effect. I know it wasn't Ken Griffey Jr. anyways.
You look tired, friend. You look tired, friend.
Listen to this guy.
Haven't you already
What do
suffered
you mean
enough?
tired? Ugh. What is he trying to say? Like, guys, I look great. Look at me. I look great. Sydney is a wild dude. Sydney has the greatest mixed taste in, like, punk rock, pop punk, alternative rock, etc. He's a great dude to just have a chat with, because he's all over the place. Most eclectic guy. Painting the new PVV figures as well as the giant Perry Von Vicious for table displays. Nice. I'm sure it does. That's like the new. Like we were talking about in the car that using mannequins for merch, whether it be hats or shirts, is sick. I mean, now you have the world's biggest Perry Von Vicious mannequin for the world's biggest Perry Von Vicious T-shirt and beanie table displays and what have you. Oh yeah, regarding Encrypted Cryptid's message, he broke character with me once, caught me off guard so bad. Because you're like, oh, he's potentially the nicest guy in the world. And then he's, throwing salt and fire and all sorts of other substances in people's faces. You're like, I need to hate you.
In Radiance, judgment.
You look tired, Fry. I'm sad. Tired is a matter of opinion, Anakin.
Our
I
Immaculate
need-
Lady will bring redemption.
Guess who doesn't have 18,000 souls equivalent, what have you? Don't be sad, Bobby Gilbert. Everything's great.
Gerlinda found herself
I'm a
a place
blacksmith
to
now.
do
Everything's
a
great.
little business. She hasn't seen any other Groak since arriving in this shithole kingdom.
Thank you.
But
Yes.
Groak or human, sturdy armor and lethal weapons are a
But you see
universal
that?
language.
Sturdy armor and lethal weapons are a universal language. Everybody watching at home, you write that down.
Speaking, she's left in more.
Galinda is undeserving of what she seeks, traveler.
Hey, his
And
name
self-centered besides.
is Sparky.
You would do well not to aid her in.
You know full well the agony Galinda can inflict on you as long as you wear those manacles, Sparky.
My name is not.
Silence! Annoying as he is, Sparky does possess certain
This is the
very
most
rare
ridiculous
knowledge,
NPC in a
which
Souls
he
like I've
refuses to
seen
share.
yet.
But he carves this knowledge
Tom
in
Nakano
crystal,
retired
and now
and
Galinda
Mayu left
wants those
Stardom.
crystal tablets to help
I mean,
in
it's
her
sort of
wounds,
inevitable with
Missy.
everybody. Everybody,
So, if you find
everybody has
any
their
in your
time.
travels,
Everybody has,
bring
you know,
them
the
to
end of their
Galinda,
season.
and
And
she'll do right by you.
I hope Tom retired at a point where she's comfortable and living well. And like, I don't want anybody to retire when they like are practically crushed into powder, you know. So, like, retire when your body's good and your mind is good. And I hope Tom's. I hope she lives a really comfortable rest of her life. And Mayu too. Mayu's been dropping herself on her own head for
As
forever.
I would not, I will not live, even upon pain of.
All right. Yes, that's what I want. I want you to just upgrade my stuff. Oh, I have a lot of upgrade stuff. Jeez. Insufficient vigor. Really? Oh, okay. Just a little bit. I get it. I get it. I can read, folks.
You again.
Contrary to popular belief, I can. Harry Von Vish's table display, they will bow to it. It's going to be wearing hats, beanies. It might be riding in the back of a Power Wheels. You never know. Lost to Saya. Sir Perry, at this point, I've got to believe that every single individual component you are capable of making yourself. So it's not going to be a Power Wheels, it's going to be a Pairer Wheels. I'll see myself out. Anyways, but I firmly believe that at this point, you could probably fabricate every single component required for a good old Perry Wheels. Accessories sold separately, batteries not included. You don't even need to tell people that. They know that by now. Isn't that enough? I mean, do the Power Wheels people want to make money? It should require them the equivalent of a shallow thought emoji, where it's like, it's just a light bulb.
You
Okay,
again.
fine. Fine. I want to upgrade my sword to be the greatest sword in the world. But I don't have enough to do that yet. But it's better. That number at the top there, the attack power 272, the physical 202, that physical was like 175, 180 before. So we're going to go have some fun with our new toy. Oh yes, Perry Wheels. The Power Wheels people, they thought they were done. They're just getting started. Speaking of just getting started, where does this game want me to go now? Wait, what is that? Hold on. I'm not handing anything over until I know what the blue hell it is. Tome extolling the divinity, virtues, and glorious history of the cleric. Oh, this could end poorly, but sure, yeah, you
While
can
even the
have it.
handling of such items is objectionable, all facets of this heterodoxy must be exposed.
There's more.
While even the handling of such items is objectionable, all facets of this heterodoxy must be exposed.
There's more?
Vanguards are well versed in infiltrating secluded and hostile territories, and Mondstadt is certainly both. Let the presence of this rosary serve as a reminder to you that wherever sin may fester, it will always be found and expunged by the Dark Crusaders. This land is over to offer you. Also, say nothing of this to Pietà. They are already conflicted. Troubling them further only
This
endangers
seems like a
them
point of
and
no
our
return.
mission. While even the handling of all facets of this, two one a paladin who sacrificed himself to the other a harrower. When she stole the apparatus with the Council of an apparatus I would see return. Harrower Dervla can be found in the tenebrous bowels of the
Howard
mine.
Dervla.
A fitting place for one who has turned. Whatever poisonous lies Derva make, for they are nothing but the foul blast. If the abominable Rogar and heretical to demand Mondstadt's
There's
cleansing.
a lot going on with this
for there is
guy.
no death is a merciful relief. Whatever poison, for they are nothing but the.
Okay, so this dude wants me to hunt down
You serve a higher
Dervla,
purpose, Crusader.
and he's got a bunch of good things. Yeah, I feel that deep thought emoji right now.
To strive in
We're not doing
darkness,
anything with
in
that
light
right now.
we walk.
Several of our a noble nun canonized after he sacrificed himself to help show the hallowed sentinels what was necessary for the greater good. Many have given their, but Latimer was the first, and remained.
Oh yes,
holy work
I can upgrade
continues,
my
Lambert.
heals. Okay, so it doesn't give me more, but it makes it more
Fellow
powerful.
sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance
Okay.
flow through me and into you.
Thank you. I think. I hope.
Our holy work continues, Lambert.
And we're done there,
Let
yep.
Aureus' will be done.
Okay.
You look tired, friend.
Hey, shut up. Okay. Stone
Radiance,
and
judgment.
he's the one that has the
Our
key.
Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
I need the key from him. Okay, let's see about. Because it's now we've got to find a whole new path. Because I feel like Forsaken Fen now is pretty much done. Hamlet. Windmill. Both have exclamation points. Okay, we'll try this one first. But I'm not sure where... Okay, where would there be...
Hello again, friend. May your path be blessed. It's an odd light, of course. The only light you ever...
Okay, we know that the light is on. That is well documented. So... Fun fact for anybody watching at home, if you ever want to get Sydney Bacabella excited, just tell him that you were doing a deep dive on the band Lucky Boys Confusion. Because what a great band. But saw them in Chicago, and Sydney happened to see that on Facebook and immediately tagged the lead singer. Because he has that kind of connection to people. If you're looking for a Lucky Boys Confusion song to listen to, may I suggest the song Atari. You already know how to spell it. Oh, man. Rio Stone Trio. Listen. Big stinking jerks. Turtles are the worst. I swear the Soul series has it out for Turtles. They want to make sure the world does not enjoy Turtles. Because every turtle-based enemy in these games, from software or non-from software, it doesn't matter. You will suffer. You don't know about this. Okay. Right, yeah, that doesn't feel like that should have worked. I swear after I get off this stream, I'm going to go listen to some Lucky Boys Confusion, because frankly, it's been a little too long. Bloodbane Ring. Quiet, you. Alright, more things. I appreciate the things. We already have a Shuja Warrior Spear, however. Nothing in the supernatural underworld for once. And I will not complain. Okay. Ish. I know. Great timing. I know. I was stuck on the wall. Looked like an idiot. Okay, what did that exclamation point mean? What did it want me to do? Liza P was really good at talk to this person. And I don't know what this wants me to do. No. Should. How about here? Here. Yeah, this was the way to that lantern. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, yes, we'll keep going here. Gonna do my due diligence. I'll encourage everybody to go subscribe and like all things House of Glory Wrestling. Had some fun on Friday, calling some wild matches over in beautiful New York City. And yeah, if you like my commentary, then I would encourage you to give their stuff the old like and subscribe. And back at this boss room. We already talked to this guy. What do you want from me? Wants me to run into sticks like I'm Sideshow Bob. Okay, well, is it worth it setting one up there, or do I just... I don't know. Also, that's very deceptive, because that looks easily traversable. Oh well. I guess, can either use a seed here. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Well, neither of those... Well, nothing was helpful there. Let's go to Windmill, and we'll see if something happens with one of the NPCs here. Okay. Yeah, that's the frustrating part about these exclamation points. By the way, points. You gotta do something. But what? Okay. So nothing terribly exciting here. Or at least, I could be very wrong about that. But... Oh gosh. Well, definitely some stuff happening over there. You gotta go. Okay, yeah, we definitely did enough leveling at Forsaken Fen, because we're snuffing these guys pretty easily. Now, I don't know if that's the way I want to go. Hold on. Maybe? But... Interesting. Oh, right, because I came from that way. Now I'm just being dumb. Oh. We'll try this. Nothing? Nothing. Alright. Great job, everyone. How about... Okay, I've definitely been here. Maybe? Oh yeah, this is where I fought Pieta. Okay. This is a loop. Right. Some semblance of relief because I was not feeling overly prepared. But it's okay. Being underprepared only makes you better at these games, so. Okay. Fitzroy's Gorge. How do we get there? It seems like it should directly follow up the Saints. Get out. Get out. Go. 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 Don't have enough time for your theatrics. I don't need it. Don't need it. I have what feels like an insane amount of ammunition. Okay. Nothing there. Yeah, we ain't climbing. This isn't Warframe. Which I was playing a whole bunch earlier. So that's why my instincts were initially like, hey, let's try to climb it. No, we ain't doing that. Not in this economy. Okay. Yeah, we can just stick that. Nothing there. Back up here, I do suppose. Good building there. I like that a lot. Okay, how about over this way? Anything good? Anything interesting? Well, it ain't that. Hello? Minor fire salts. Okay. So maybe something this way? I guess we'll see. Thank you. Trying to remember how to use the ranged weapon for a minute. Pilgrim hood and pilgrim bandages. Okay, stairs. Let's see about this way. We'll rest here. All right, let's see about it. Oh, big door. Okay. This is clearly the way forward. Oh. Playing. Definitely thought I had the space. This isn't a Cynic song. That's a deep cut. I'm proud of that one. If you know, you know. Yes. Splitting X. Okay, well, oi. Yeah. I'm assuming. Yeah. Very safe assumption. Okay, don't want anything to do with the tanky flyers. I don't have any need for that. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, no. Alright, I can do that. Okay, I think we're good. Fine here. Yes. The Raw Mangler Axe. I love that. Always grateful anytime I get returned from the underworld. Oh, what? Wait. What is this? Hello? Okay. Or, first of all, oh, I don't like that. I don't like this at all. Why? And there's others. Great. What is going on? So he just doesn't take damage, or am I vastly underleveled? It looks like I'm vastly underleveled, because even his dog is absolutely not taking anything from me. Alright, well, this is bad. There's also this giant tree beast in here. I don't know what you want. Oh, it's that guy. It's the face guy. It's that jobber that I died to before. Yeah, we're done. There's a lot going on there. Oh my. Yeah, I deserve that. I had one heal and I had no idea that anything like that was coming. That was... Wow. Okay. Let's see if we can find our way back to it. Running, and running, and... I wish you didn't make me do this all the time. I love it. I love the switching when it's appropriate. But my word, it's so frequent. I'm just constantly back and forth. Yeah, because now here, back, no, curses. Alright, fine. We're good here, and then I think it's, yes. Alright, do I drown? No. His dog wakes up. Why? I hope your dog gets hit by a car. Guy is stomped. I also hate any time they have a dog. Anytime. Especially when you have garbage like this. Yeah, you know what? Read between them. I hate this crap. Didn't need a face guy there. The dog is annoying enough. Alright, there's some shtick with that fight that I'm not getting, or I'm under level. Not sure what to make of it. I wish with all my heart that this door wasn't here. I wish you'd just let me run to the boss. I waste my time with this. Guys, we can do better. Like, literally, you literally had me move to the Umbral world. I run all the way over here so I can come out. Why? Like, that's just time you could have saved. This. So I don't even know if this is like a necessary thing. Okay, so right away, nobody moves. He starts coming. Dog isn't moving. Well, this is interesting. Huh. Being greedy. Did not see that. That's very annoying. Lame. Absolutely have that parry. I'm dead. It doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah, I've had enough of this guy. And this seems like the wall. What is that shield? First of all. That otherwise went fairly well. I just keep going after this clown. I mean, it's a thought. I really don't like this run back. Like, why can't I just do this here? Get going. Just all this time you don't need to spend on moving in and out of the worlds. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. I thought I had time. Oh, I hate that. Oh, lame. The lamest. How does it feel to be the worst? Link between my toes. Why am I replenishing health when your dump shield isn't going in? I genuinely hope you all relate my cause. Why aren't you taking damage? What is going on? What is this stupid line? Hold on. Is that a thing that I have to deal with now? Is this stupidity? Alright. You're gonna start pulling umbral mechanics into this. I'm guessing that's what you're trying to tell me. All of those require time to properly pull off. Okay. I don't like any of this, but we're not supposed to when we play these games. We're supposed to suffer. So fine, suffer we shall. Hey, get what you asked for, you know? It's what I demanded the moment I opened this game and any game of this genre up is, oh, you wanted pain. Well, what do you know? Like, literally, look at my health bar. They've got the Bloodborne Rally for half of it. Absolute, utter shenanigans. Come on. Let's go, clown shoes. Lame. Why are we being selective about damage here? This is very annoying. Because I know if I go over there, that the jobber with the big face guy is going to come after me. Okay, so if you get stuck here, you're just in trouble. Dude, I've smacked you around so many times now. Okay, alright. So there's clearly some stupid game that you want me to play with this. Now I don't have any health. And now everybody is active. I can't even test the damage. Because by now everybody is active. This is the scummiest fight. I can't even test damage on any of them. Every YouTuber I've ever seen whine about Lies of P, try this. Because good lord. Every time you want to complain about a gank fight, complain about the stupid face guys. And then having dogs in there. It's the equivalent of like the Capra Demon and then a big stupid goat. Like it's borderline obscene. You can't break the shield unless you go over there and pull the umbral bud or whatever it is, that seedling. But I don't want to aggro things. I really don't. All right, let's try it again. This is a terrible fight. Yeah, look, I can't do anything with this. Shut up. Please die. You're the worst. I just keep trying to do lantern things. It demands I cross the map. But if I cross the map, everything wakes up. Okay, so maybe what it wants is sprint across map, pull bud, kill dog, maybe? This part is the worst. The fact that you're gonna make me Bloodborne my health back with one of these, and then they disappear. Okay, well, don't want the flying guys. Good on them. I guess we're gonna try this really weird strategy for this boss, because I'm just gonna tear my hair out, guys. Would you please go away? I'm tired of the double axe. I do not need to see them again. Alright, I need to... Not you. I need to go to this. I hate those guys. Those faces. Oh, they're top of the S list, man. God. Ain't enough words about you. Okay, so running across is useless because the face guys are intolerant. So, baiting Homeboy across the arena and trying to kill him that way, so far is like the best method I've got. So we'll do that after we do this. I think for boss runbacks, I will take a longer boss runback in lieu of something like this, where you have to stop at something and change. And I have half my health dropped. All right. Come on, scumbag. Yeah, your crystals can go to hell. Yeah, this whole design is terrible. That was terrible too, by the way. Wake up, wake up. You had a sliver of health. Yeah, the shockwave part is pretty lame. Kindly get bent. Yeah. This dude sucks. Well, not even that dude. The dude by himself is fine. And even if you did have to run across the arena through the water, pull the bud, if the dog and the face guy weren't there, then this is tolerable. As it stands right now, this is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen, and whoever thought it up should be ashamed of themselves. So let's try it again. I don't know what to do about this. And these dudes, special place downstairs for all of you. Here, go away. Thank you. It's my word. They were writing this game, and they were like, you know what? Souls and Elden Ring and everything is missing. Boss run backs. That's what we're missing. That's what we need in our lives. Okay, so great, so dog is awake. You shouldn't be able to interrupt that, first of all. Get out of here, big stupid face. I'd be fine with this fight even if just the face jobber wasn't here. I'm gonna be mad at this fight for a while, dude. I can't believe this design. I was hoping I would never see those face guys again. They're terrible. Like, what do you want from me? Genuinely speaking, what do you want from me? You think about a happy path when you design things like this, and you're like, okay, I want the player to do A, B, and C. What sort of awful things were you thinking about when you came up with that? Okay. This will probably be my last try for the day, because this, at this point, I don't know what the value of this is. Especially when it just kills me. Get up. Get up. Why'd the dog wake up? I don't like the mix-up. Oh, dude. Come on. What do you mean the dog suddenly got shield back? This is obnoxious. Here, get that. This is obnoxious. I'm not going to run across the arena at that scumbag and wake up the face. I'm not going to do it. So, our job, apparently, in this fight is to press them against the fog wall for the occasional moments that they're out of range of that awful shield mechanic. Oh boy. And it would be so much easier. It'd be so much just better if they didn't have this. Stop making me go into Umbral just to come back, just to drop my health a bit of toilet. And genuinely, kind of people, I assume, that played with ants and magnifying glasses. Yeah. Alright, so maybe we don't wake up Dog. Flame. What? No way. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Gotcha. Take that. We had to cheese our way through it, but we did it. Now, does that mean... No, it means that the dog is still here, so we bait the dog away. This, what scumbags? Look at this garbage. Get out of here. Alright. Got the dog. And then, is the face gonna bug us now? Of course it is. Can I just leave? Can I just get away from this guy? Because he's the worst. He's genuinely the worst, and I want nothing to do with it. So maybe that's... We just dodge, panic roll, panic roll, panic roll, until we're away from his horribleness.
Warriors, may your grace sustain me in these most desperate of days, and in the darkness through which I fight, for it seems to encroach ever closer.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
As ever,
Oh,
I turn to you in my moment of doubt.
rest right now. Yeah. Good Lord. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the intended way to fight Homeboy there, the last boss that we just fought. That doesn't feel like that's how one was supposed to do that. But we did it. I don't feel good about it, but we did it. I am fascinated to see how you're supposed to fight that. But now, so I believe this is where we came from. So this will be what we're doing moving forward. I think this is what we'll probably be playing as well. So back on at 9 p.m. because we've finally broken through the wall, folks. So until then, hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. Go follow Limitless Wrestling, Blitzkrieg Pro, House of Glory, Rad Pro, Pro Wrestling Grind on all forms of social media. And until next time, Johnny Torres here. Y'all have a great night. And until then, take care.